Hello friends, this is the fifth video in our cause of disease series. Today we will be discussing about posture mainly. Lifestyle part I have already covered in my previous videos. Please like and share our video, and if you have not subscribed it already, please subscribe. So let's start with a little anatomy of the spine today. So in this picture you can see the correct and incorrect shape of our spine, how it has changed historically. In earlier years, anatomy books showed a lesser curvature in the lumbar area and thoracic area. Picture marked A is the correct alignment of spine, B is totally incorrect. Look at the shape of sacrum, coccyx, how it is pointed downwards, whereas in the incorrect picture it's moving inwards. So now you know what should be the correct alignment of your spine. In my previous videos, I had shared this picture of spine's connection with other organs in the body. Each and every organ needs to connect with the mind to function properly. This connection is done through the spinal cord. So, when we have misalignments, it acts as a roadblock in our information highway. We should always keep in mind that spinal misalignment not only causes the back pain, neck pain or sciatica, it is deeply connected with the health of each and every organ of our body. So now I will briefly show you the correct and incorrect postures of sitting, standing, sleeping and walking. So let's start with sitting. In this picture you can see how you should sit with your hips touching the back of the chair and spine erect. Remember the picture of spine I showed earlier. When you are not sitting with your hip close to the back rest, you are sitting on your sacrum, coccyx. This can cause pain in the sacrum area and the lumbar region, that is low back pain and sciatica. In this picture you can see when we bend forward and read, we are hurting the thoracic and cervical areas of our spine. We should try to sit straight and read in order to save ourselves from neck pain and other problems connected with cervical and thoracic misalignments. In this picture you can see how a bad posture in driving can hurt our back. In today's modern cars, the base of the seat is slightly inclined inwards, which is wrong. You should ideally try to keep it flat with a cushion or some extra sponge. You should not lean on the driving wheel and try to keep your spine straight. For all my male friends, please do not put your wallet or your mobile in the back pocket. See what it does to your spine. Also keep a thin wallet and discard unwanted stuff from it. You should ideally keep this stuff in your front pocket. The most important way of sitting that we have forgotten is how to sit while eliminating. We should maintain an angle of 45 degrees for proper elimination. Remember how improper elimination causes toxicity. Now, correct sitting posture not only helps us physically, it also helps us spiritually. When our spine is straight, our chakras are properly aligned, helping us connect with the Supreme Being. So maintaining a proper posture is very essential. Now let's come to standing. In this picture you can see how you should stand correctly. Incorrect standing postures can cause lordosis, kyphosis or scoliosis, all of which have serious implications on our health. Remember to maintain an equilibrium when carrying heavy objects. Try to balance it properly, like keep equal weight on your left or right. Always bend from your hip. Keep your spine straight while bending. See how these ladies working in the field keep spine straight while bending from their hips. This is why they can work longer in their fields and have no back problems. In this picture you can see how you should pick up things from down, especially heavy objects. Incorrect method can damage your lumbar spine. All these pictures will help you more in understanding the do's and don'ts while standing or bending. People carrying bags should carry it on both shoulders and close to spine to avoid misalignment, especially for today's children. When you are carrying heavy school bags, carry it closer to the spine so that you don't have a back issue. Another important thing that we should learn from the greats is standing with your feet in V shape. If you look at these images, you will see how they maintain a V shape of their feet. Doing so reduces the load on your back. The weight is shifted to your ankles. Now, while lying down, it is important that you do not sleep on a very soft mattress or a very hard one. It must be medium. Similarly, your pillow should be the right height, neither too high nor too low. Ideally, you should keep a pillow between your knees if you sleep sidewards or under your knees if you sleep straight. You should never sleep on your stomach. It brings diseases. There is a technique called stretch lying which we teach in our clinic for relaxing your spine while sleeping. We teach many more methods of how to walk, sit and stand. If you are interested to learn, you can call us to know more. The walking part, it's not possible to show on the video right now, so those who are interested can get in touch with us to learn how to walk properly to avoid spinal problems and many more techniques which you can use to improve your posture. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.